Dream Islands are an unlockable feature in Pokemon Pokopia that you can visit once per day to collect items, artifacts, and environmental elements to bring back to your main island in the game. Accessing these Dream Islands is mentioned for the limited time special event for Hoppa, but if you haven't talked to a very specific Pokemon a few times already and fulfilled its requests, unlocking these Dream Islands may still be a bit of a mystery to you since the game doesn't explicitly state how to unlock this feature. This step-by-step guide will help you know exactly how to unlock these Dream Islands so you can complete special event requests in the game and acquire new and rare items to bring back to your home island. If you're watching this guide, then you probably have gotten through the beginning tutorials connected to the main story, but in case you're completely new to the game, check out part 1 of our Let's Play series for a walkthrough of the first 3 Pokemon and a few abilities and items you'll need to complete, before you'll be able to follow along with this guide to unlock Dream Islands. You'll first need to unlock Hitmonchan by creating a habitat for him using a seat and a punching bag. Both of these items can be found next to the ruins of an old Pokemon Center where Professor Tangrowth hangs out most of the time. Squirtle will ask you if you can break a wall nearby and talk about a Pokemon he knew that could do this. This will introduce you to the idea of building a habitat for Hitmonchan. Take the bench from behind the block area with the punching bag and place it next to the punching bag. This will automatically restore the exercise resting spot habitat. Wait several minutes and a tree-like Pokemon should appear in that area. Hitmonchan showed up for me within 10 minutes and I could see a thought bubble from across the way that said, "Looks like a pretty nice home," and I found him using the punching bag in the habitat I had created. After talking to him and adding him to your Pokedex, talk to him again and give him 2 stones, which you can find lying around the area you have opened up so far. He will then demonstrate a move called Rock Smash, which you will add to your transformation wheel alongside Water Gun, Leafage, and Slice if you've already unlocked those transformations. Squirtle will again have a speech bubble pop up, and talking to him will give you the idea to smash through the nearby wall that looks like a rock formation that he mentioned earlier. You could also do this without talking to Squirtle, but talking to him and taking him with you will also help your game progress. After smashing through the wall using Rock Smash, you'll find another area with a small lake leading out to the ocean and a cave nearby. Once you've listened to Squirtle's brief explanation of the beach and cave, you'll be able to explore the area. Walk into the area and look to your left to see a purple floating Pokemon with a speech bubble that says Flooloon. Talk to this Pokemon and it will introduce itself as Drifloon, a balloon Pokemon whose specialty is Dream Island, as listed in the Pokedex. Talk to Drifloon again and create a habitat of 3 campfires, which you can craft at a workbench. You can find this workbench near the start of the game after Bulbasaur takes you to it, but you can pick it up and move it wherever you'd like. Drifloon will request to live close to everyone else, and you'll want to put the habitat in a nearby easy-to-access place because you'll be visiting there a lot. You'll then craft 3 campfires, which you should have acquired after your first night in the game's story. Place the campfires down next to each other to create a Riding Warm Updraft's habitat. To complete the restoration of this habitat, you'll need to have Charmander light the fires, which he will do for you if you ask him to follow you to that spot. From there, you'll go find Drifloon again and let it know that you've completed the request. Drifloon will float over to the habitat and a speech bubble will appear. After talking once more, Drifloon will ask for you to find a doll that it senses behind another rock wall on the opposite side of the Pokemon Center. Once you rock smash your way through this wall, you'll immediately find a doll among all of the things that fall from smashing the wall. Drifloon will then mention memories attached to this doll once owned by a human and suggest taking you to a Dream Island, where you can collect any of the items you find to bring back with you to your own land. You can visit 1 Dream Island per day, and the type of island you get will depend on the type of doll you bring Drifloon each time. When you find a doll, ask Drifloon to take you to a Dream Island, and it will give you a small preview of the kinds of items you'll find at that particular Dream Island place. You will find more items beyond just the 3 listed though, so don't say no to a Dream Island thinking that's all you'll find there. Tell Drifloon you'd like to visit that Dream Island and you'll float there. Once you arrive, you'll be able to explore freely and for as long as you would like, and then when you're finished, you'll just return to Drifloon on the dock and ask to go home. Some good things to note about Dream Islands are that you can find items that only show up on these islands, including some event-related items for special events in the game. You'll also be able to take pretty much anything you see, so make sure you have plenty of pocket space open. You'll want to expand your bag space and also buy the extra handy bag for additional space. The Dream Islands are quite expansive, so remember to explore everything you can. If you find you're running out of space, leave behind the more common items like stones and sticks to make room for the unique items that you'll want to take back. You can actually use your transformations here, so acquire as many of those as you can so you can do things like slice wood to gather logs for lumber. You can also deconstruct the buildings on the island, so take back as much of that as you can to be able to easily construct buildings on your own island. Depending on what transformations you've unlocked already in the game, you can take everything from grass to flowers, even furniture and fountains, so take anything you really want and have room for in your bag. Keep in mind that to deconstruct a building, you'll need to use your Rock Smash ability and then pick up the artifacts that fall to the ground. Don't forget to hold the Y button to vacuum up all of the artifacts instead of picking them up one by one, because that takes much longer. You'll run out of PP if you use your transformations, so have some food on you to eat. You may find fruit on some of the trees on the Dream Island, but I like to take a bunch of carrots along with me because eating a single carrot refills the entire PP meter at once. You may also find unique items like CD racks and music tracks hidden somewhere, so also look for those types of items. You can also find materials such as ore that you may want to use for crafting later, so keep your eyes open and search everything that you can. Once you've finished with your Dream Island, you can head back home with Drifloon, and everything that you collected will be in your pockets. You can put those items anywhere you want or store them in your storage boxes for later. If you found this guide helpful, please leave us a like and let us know you'd like to see more videos like this one, and subscribe to our channel to join our community and the conversation. If you're interested in even more guides and content related to Pokopia, check out the playlist that I have linked at the end of this video, and also check out our channel for more videos on other games like Animal Crossing, Super Mario, and other game-related content that we enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a blessed week, and we will see you next time here at Cross Switch Gaming.